All right, I'm gonna say this. I gotta say, I mean, can we be honest about Odell Beckham Jr.? Can we be honest about him? I mean, we gotta truly be honest about this man. Ever since that Monday night football game, when this man caught that three-finger catch in the back in the corner of the end zone with the pylon, this man has been on a magical carpet ride. I mean, you can call this man Aladdin. He's been on a magical carpet ride, bro. And I think for the most part, he got us all still fooled. He got us all still fooled. I mean, pretty much, bro. Even with the Giants, what he had one playoff win, Odell Beckham Jr. He's a freelancer, like they say. He's a freelancer. He doesn't just run the route. He puts the little curly cues on it. He tries to get open. That's what a lot of receivers do. But him just running the route is not enough. Odell Beckham Jr. He's overrated. He's wearing number 3 for the Los Angeles Rams. That's what he is. He's the third option. He's not the first option. He can't be a second option. I believe he's a third option receiver. He has very fast speed, but he's been battling injuries. His body is not the same as when he was playing for the New York Giants. He's a head case. I mean, if he's not catching balls, he's on the sideline, throwing the kicker's field goal post. I mean, this dude, is he worth all the trouble? I know he's a fashion king. He dyes his hair all the different colors and everything. Nice sweater up there at the podium. But can we be honest about Odell Beckham Jr., please? He's overrated. He's not worth that time and money. Troy Aikman on his broadcast on the show out there in Texas said that he's going to turn Matthew Stafford into Baker Mayfield. Now, they were saying that clearly Troy Aikman didn't watch the game if he's saying that. The man only had about 3 targets, Odell Beckham Jr. Had 3 targets in his debut game. So get a man a break. They're already ready to pounce on him and hop on him. But, I mean, Odell Beckham Jr., he did put a lot of pressure on Baker Mayfield to get him the ball because he knew that they were paying Baker Mayfield. He knew that they were paying Odell Beckham Jr. a lot of money, and therefore he needs to force the ball to Odell. And that's just not how you play the game. I don't think Odell Beckham Jr. is worth the trouble. I think that he's I don't want to say washed up because I feel like he can get a little bit of a resurgence that's going to a good team like the LA Rams and playing with a Matthew Stafford. But I don't think you think that he needs to be putting up no Randy Moss numbers when he went to the Patriots. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. It's your boy Rick One Ball. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at me.